Hey, what's up? I have exciting news to share with you guys. I got a new saxophone. Okay, so the good people over at Cannonball Music sent me this saxophone. It's an ALTO Saxophone, Gerald Albright signature series. And I played this sax over at the NAMM convention a couple months ago, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I played it for about 15 minutes, and it just really sang. I mean, I can't think of another word other than it just sings in the upper registers. Unlike any other horn I played. So I was extremely happy when this arrived at my doorstep, and I have not even played it yet, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I was so excited when I got it. So let's just open this thing up. The case has 3 latches. It's really nice, sturdy. It says Cannonball up there. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that. So let's just see what we have in these little compartments before we get to the sax itself. This looks like a little card. I don't know if you can see it. Create diverse palette of gray, black, white, red, cream. This looks like it's, I'm assuming the stones that are on the actual keys, which I'll show you. Because I was looking on the website, it said they're semi-precious stones, which is pretty cool. The fat neck storage card. This comes with 2 different necks, a fat neck and a regular neck, which I'll show you. And I played on the fat neck, and it was pretty amazing. And the case just says the case is designed to accommodate both of the necks, which is cool. This looks like engraving certificate. Okay, so the sax was engraved by a Julie Lockett. I guess I'm pronouncing the name right. That's cool, and it's signed by her. And this looks like just a general card to keep in touch. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook with Cannonball. Cool. And I will do that. Let's see what else we have. I'll put this aside. This looks like a little pouch to, I guess, keep your supplies in, whether it's reeds or mouthpieces, which is cool. 3 little zippers, and it says Cannonball Instruments on it. Over here we have a neck strap and some cork grease. Just a standard neck strap. It's good to have a backup. Which is cool, and it says Cannonball. This looks like a little cloth to wipe off the sax when you're done playing it on the outside to keep the lacquer intact. And what else is in here? This says Cannonball on the outside, and it's a Cannonball mouthpiece. I'm not even sure what kind. I'm assuming it's a stock Cannonball mouthpiece. I'll give it a go. It says 5J right there. So I'll play on it later and test it out. Cool. Over here, looks like the ligature and the cap, both in silver. It says Cannonball right there. Cool. Alright, now we're getting to the good stuff. Here is one neck, I'm assuming. Yep, this looks like the regular neck. I don't know how to describe it other than the regular typical octave keys on the top. And that looks like a stone right there. It looks pretty cool. And I heard the stones help the sax resonate better, so I'd love to test that one out too. So I'll put that over here. And this looks like the other neck. Yeah, and this is the fat neck. You see the design, pretty cool. The octave key hits right here, and then it opens up on the bottom rather than the top. And it looks like, I can tell that the diameter of itself is, fatter. It's called the fat neck than the other neck. So this is the neck that I tried, I remember. And it has, I think it really helps out the tone and the ability to play in the upper registers. So that's cool. And now, here's the sax. It's covered up, pretty cool, no dust can get in. Maybe I'll use it. I'm excited right now. Wow. This thing looks nice. Okay. So here it says Cannonball right there, Salt Lake City. And look at the engraving's pretty nice. Wow. And they have the stones on it. Wow. It's a combination. This is silver plate, and then this is black nickel, I believe. So you really get, I never played a silver plated sax before, just, you know, standard gold lacquer. So I think this will really brighten the tone up, and just change the way I'm able to get my notes out. Okay, so I put the horn together, but before I play it, there's a few things I want to show you now that I've had a chance to hold in my hands. Each key has the semi-precious stones on it, so it has a real nice feel to it. I'm used to, you know, regular pearl, so that's really cool, and it's supposed to help with the sound, so we'll see how that goes too. And also, the pads are black leather, you can see. So they're leather pads instead of, you know, the typical tan color. And it's supposed to be from Italy, is what it said on the website. Italian leather, so that's cool. And then here you can see I have the fat neck on and how the octave key design works. Here's the octave mechanism, and I have the key down. Alright, so here it looks pretty cool design. And spatula mechanism is really cool for the low notes. It feels really smooth. And I'm still, you know, in awe of how nice this horn looks with the, you know, silver plate and then the black nickel for the neck and the bore. That looks really, really cool. And I'm confident that it sounds just as good as it looks. So let's give it a shot. And again, this is the Cannonball Alto Saxophone Gerald Albright series. And Gerald Albright, if you don't know, he's one of the best saxophone players alive. And I love his music. And it's pretty cool that this is the horn that he helped design and he plays on. So here we go. Wow, so my initial impressions are it's really easy to get to pop out the notes on this horn, especially on the higher, like octave key G on up. It hasn't been the easiest for me, but this just makes it like it's nothing. So compared to my old horn, just with the octave key, it's like night and day. Just pops out. I love it. And even on lower registers, it comes out so nice. I really like the tone. It kind of gives me even a more contemporary sound, which is really what I'm going for. And I'm just really excited to use this horn. Cool. See you next time.